In our last video, I showed you how to get started with a lot more color and a little bit more motion. So we're going to try something different this time. We're going to start looking at how to draw things on Spaceland in specific coordinates. So yeah, you do need to know a little bit of coordinate geometry. It's good to know that about right here at the center is 0, 0 if you're looking at XY. And your x-axis goes from left to right, and your y goes up and down. Okay, so let's kind of just explore a little bit. So if I go to my traits and go to set my, using the same type of thing I use for color, I can say I want my x-axis, or my x position, to be at the coordinate 30. Okay, and now I'm going to hit Run Code, Set Up, Forever. Notice that my red is on the positive side of my coordinates, so it's at 30, 0. All right. Notice where that lands. Okay. So now we're going to do the same thing with this one. I'm going to say set my y to 30. And I want you to imagine where that's going to land. So I did that on the larger rings, and you're going to see another change. I'm going to click Run Code, Set Up, and Forever. Notice where that lands. You might also notice another change, that the center isn't where it originally was. So this one, the center is 0, 0. And this one, it got moved over. Let's keep watching and see how it evolves. So depending on where you put it, you're going to end up with more of an oblong shape, going horizontally or vertically, or if you start in the center, it's going to be a centered shape. Now it's your turn. Experiment, explore, and see what you can come up with. Also keep in mind that you have some other features in here. You can say heading, so if you're starting to look at motion, especially in the Turtle tab, you can change the direction where it's moving. You can start with different shapes, and you can start with different sizes. So if I set my initial size to say 5 on this one, again, this is going to change things up a little bit. Run Code, Set Up, Forever. Okay, maybe not what you expected, maybe what you expected. Your turn. Let's see what you can come up with.